All right. Yeah. I absolutely love Hillary, excuse me. Can we pull up Team America? What would you do? All right, I'm going to stop right there. I've already done that yesterday. I need to quit right now while I'm ahead. Coming up, watch out for that puddle. Soon it could be federally regulated. That's right. Bush and the CIA's ex-officials rebut torture report. UNICEF calls 2014 one of the worst years on record for the world's children. I love how they always run the program to save the kids. It's kind of like Prince Bernhard of the Netherlands, former Nazi founder of the Bilderberg Group, got caught using the World Wildlife Fund that he founded as a front for poaching. That's hilarious. And to build secret military bases all over Africa and try to overthrow, what, Kenya, was it? Yeah. That's kind of like Planned Parenthood's leading marches to, quote, respect black people and respect black lives. Planned Parenthood, founded by the Rockefellers, on record with the express mission to kill every black person they could. Kind of like George Soros, again, gets awards from the ADL, and then he goes on 60 Minutes and admits that he was a collaborator helping find hidden Jews and turn them and their wealth over to be sent to places like Dachau. And when the clip used to be on YouTube, they expunge it everywhere. Like, if somebody's got it, send it to us. It's in news articles, but I cannot find it. My kingdom for my horse, Richard III said, my kingdom, or at least a handshake for that clip, because Soros is on there, and they say, well, what responsibility do you hold for helping round up people, and do you feel bad? He says, no, I don't feel bad, and I have zero responsibility. I did what I had to survive, and I'm glad I survived. What a psychopathic statement. Well, it's not really psychopathic, because a psycho isn't in reality. A sociopath is, but just cares about no one but themselves. And he's the big liberal, see? And I know I bring that up every few months, the fact about Soros. It's just so bizarre. But the balkanization accelerates. The Philly mayor says police officers are increasingly afraid of the community. That's the plan. We're going to also get into another fabricated jobs report and the different protests being organized by people like Rahm Emanuel in Chicago. We're going to look at why the Obama administration is so determined to start a race war. But before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, I want to, number one, thank all of the listeners out there for your incredible ongoing support of Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. Every attempt is being made and has been made at levels 360 to suppress and shut us down and keep us quiet. But no weapon formed against us has prospered. Every weapon formed against us has only backfired in triplicate against our enemies. Continue to tell friends and family about Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com, about the local AM and FM stations you listen to us on. Support those local sponsors. And continue to visit InfoWarsStore.com to get the highest quality water filtration, whether it's clearly filtered or ProPure. With promo code WATER, you get 10% off. It's great gifts. If you order any of the InfoWarsLife.com family of products by December 17th, that's about a week and a half you've got, you will get it before Christmas. We have a tiny bit of the Silver Bullet Colloidal Silver left. We have some of the Super Male Vitality left, Super Female Vitality still discounted. We have the original Survival Shield left. Survival Shield X2 is set to sell out, it looks like, today. We are selling out of the high-quality products across the board. Secret 12 has been sold out, but I'm told we may get some in next week. InfoWarsLife.com, and your purchase makes the entire broadcast possible. We have the Super Detox Special running right now. Fluoride Shield and X2, 46% off right now when you get Fluoride Shield and X2 together, but that's going to end when the X2 sells out. Bio Defense Pack, Survival Shield X2, and Lung Cleanse. now 58% off. InfoWars Life Challenge Pack, Super Male Vitality, and Survival Shield retail. It's now 42% off. InfoWarsStore.com, InfoWarsLife.com. And we have the commemorative limited edition, second edition, because we changed the design, Molon Labe belt buckles, and a silver coin minted here, double stamped in America, only 500 made, Molon Labe on one side, made in 1776 on the other. Only 500 of those. Double stamped, highest quality, a limited edition, a serious collectible, and you get free with it a 1776 gold or green lapel pin of your choice. And it's a great memento, a great gift. Not suitable, way beyond suitable for framing. 500 of these in the box set. Amazing. Truly a gift to share with others and to share the Second Amendment and to support this operation.
We've had an amazing year here at Supernatural Silver. We've truly enjoyed the fantastic response from thousands of people as they've tried our extraordinary product, and we're thrilled at the life-changing results people have. Our company email is continually full of happy, satisfied customers who thank us for the help they've received from Supernatural Silver. This holiday season, as you think of gifts to give your loved ones, consider giving Supernatural Silver, a gift that can help provide good health and wellness. A gift that can change lives and make a real difference. In a world where we are constantly exposed to dangerous health threats, give yourself and your loved ones a fighting chance. Give Supernatural Silver. Go to supernaturalsilver.com and use the promo code HOLIDAY2014 for 30% off. And this holiday season, we wish you and yours the blessings of peace and good health from all of us here at supernaturalsilver.com.
Did you know by age 50, half of all men have an enlarged prostate? This means more urges to urinate, longer bathroom trips, waking at night to urinate, or issues with sex. If this sounds familiar, call us now, because we're shipping free bottles of Super Beta Prostate to listeners of this station. Super Beta Prostate is a non-prescription formula guaranteed to reduce the symptoms of your enlarged prostate. It's yours free. Pay only shipping and handling. Just call 1-800-852-1820. In clinical trials, the ingredient in Super Beta Prostate was shown to reduce urges to urinate, improve bladder emptying, reduce waking at night to urinate, and improve quality of life. This Super Beta Prostate free offer is for listeners of this station, but it won't last. Don't wait. Just call 1-800-852-1820. That's 1-800-852-1820. Call 1-800-852-1820.
Hi, folks. Alex Jones here with some important information. I want to tell you about Matt Redhawk and his team of patriots over at My Patriot Supply. Several years ago, Matt was sitting in his two-bedroom apartment, frustrated with the direction this country was headed and the charlatans willing to sell us out for a quick buck. Deciding to take action, a company run by patriots for patriots was born. My Patriot Supply has never taken a loan or accepted outside funding. They now operate 2 distribution facilities and employ over 50 hardworking American men and women. It is rare to find companies who practice what they preach. And that's why I stock my pantry with high-quality storable foods from My Patriot Supply. Go to mypatriotsupply.com/Alex today for special offers on emergency food storage, or call their preparedness specialist at 866-229-0927. That's 866-229-0927. Do business with someone who shares your values. mypatriotsupply.com/Alex.
The Genesis Communications Radio Network proudly presents The Alex Jones Show, because there's a war on for your mind.
Officers were hit by a car. Hundreds of students skipped school this week to protest the Ferguson decision. 4 officers were hit, and there are reports of students laughing and chanting, "Hit them again." Alicia Acuna following this story from our Denver newsroom. Alicia.
Hi, John. Yes, and these 4 officers were on bicycles at the time of the accident, and one does remain in critical condition, according to the last update from DPD. Officer John Adsit, a 9-year veteran of the department, was escorting students from East High School in Denver who staged a walkout on one of the city's busiest streets, Colfax Avenue. Witnesses say at one point a car accelerated, went up onto the sidewalk, and hit the 4 DPD officers, dragging Officer Adsit behind. Denver police say the driver of that vehicle had a medical condition. The police union and others say some in the crowd cheered, the union issuing a statement saying immediately after the horrible accident yesterday injuring 4 Denver police officers, several parties in the protesting group cheered and chanted, "Hit him again." These actions are not only reprehensible, but quite possibly the most disturbing thing this association has ever heard.
All right, let's stop right there. I don't think it's the most disturbing thing you've ever heard. I'm sure you've heard about, dead kids in basements and stuff. But it is very disturbing that random people would then see random cops run over and cheer it. But that's just like our article up on Infowars.com, where police department mocks Garner, who was choked to death, with hashtag "We Can't Breathe" tweet. Defensive police action backfires on Indianapolis department, who has now deleted the tweet. You can see the tweet and the response. This is an us against them mentality, and it's now being cast as racially based because the Democratic Party wants this to be racially based. Is there profiling on black people in many cities? Probably. I mean, undoubtedly it goes on. There's profiling against skaters. There's profiling against hippies. There are certain groups that the police have been trained to basically be scared of or to think are criminal. Namely, it's people that aren't wearing suits and ties. You want to be left alone by the police, wear a sports jacket, and drive a nice car. Is that discriminatory against poor people? I think so. But if you go to a job interview wearing a dirty T-shirt versus a sports jacket with a tie and versus being polite, not being polite, just saying thank you, just opening doors for people will make you more successful, because then other successful people will think you're higher quality. But see, a lot of poor folks today especially think it's cool to not be thankful and cool to be rude and cool to not dress nice. And that's been done by the MTV culture and social engineering to create a permanent, giant, swelling underclass. Or it's not cool to be successful. It's not cool to have a job. It's not cool to stay out of the system. It's cool to be in the system. That's when you're bona fide. Well, the system engineered it that way. Then they train the police you're the enemy. Then you act like the enemy. And it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's what I'm getting at. And I think it's equally disgusting to cheer people being run over or to cheer someone being choked to death. Even if Garner deserved it, which he clearly didn't, it would have been despicable to make fun of his death, begging for his life, saying, "I can't breathe," while they had his arm pinned in a move where you can't roll over. And it's going to be killer cops, psychos, that are going to cause a lot of innocent police to get killed in this country. Because when the Civil War really kicks off, which we've been predicting for a long time as their goal, it's going to be devastating. And I am not going to enjoy watching citizens and the police kill each other while the globalists sit offshore and laugh. Stay with us.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
In the near future. When you realize how fake it all is, the football, the basketball.
Alert. Security alert. This is Homeland Security. Analysis. InfoWars building independent media operations.
We let the worst people get control and tell us that we are the ones responsible.
Prime directive. Discredit Alex Jones.
Jones is the wildly popular conspiracy theorist.
A popular conspiracy theory talk show called InfoWars.
Alex Jones is now in an Austin jail.
These people are assaulting us.
Targeting of patriots engaged.
They are never going to stop. They're never going to deviate from their program until we stop them.
Block free iPhone app at Infowars.com. Block free podcast and video feed. Imperative. Destroy Prison Planet TV.
You gotta set your eye on the enemy, not worry about what propaganda they put out. Intellectually, it's begun and you can feel it.